Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I want to take a look at something that I genuinely think needs to be used a lot more, and of course I'm talking about Daeferno. Now, I actually was not going to do a Daeferno showcase today. I was going to do a monologue showcase, but some complicated things happened and I wasn't able to get one for today, so I thought might as well try out this new team that I built with one of my friends and see what I could showcase on it, and I decided on Daeferno. Here we have health and magical attack with the trait of levitate. This Doodle is immune to damaging earth type attacks. And we also have the fire and spirit typing, and I think this is really what makes Daeferno so good, is this typing along with this ability. It has so many resistances. I'm pretty sure it has interactions with every single type in the game besides one or two. I think it's two. Three actually. It is immune to basic, resists fire, resists plant, resists beast, resists insect, resists mind, resists melee, resists food, resists metal, and resists poison. But it is weak to water, light, crystal, spirit, and dark, and you can say it is weak to earth if it is not running levitate. It's kind of crazy the amount of defenses this thing has, and the fact that I can perform so well as a defensive Doodle is so awesome too. With our moves, we have Burning Orb, Hex, Fireball, and Siphon Soul. Siphon Soul you can siphon out for Incinerate or Siphon Soul. It doesn't really matter. I personally like Siphon Soul because I'm able to have more survivability, and it also can help me in matchups against Lumaline and other light types in general that are able to beat you, and I just like that I'm able to hit the light types. Though you do struggle against things like Incinerate, Abyssant, all those things you could struggle against. But the good thing about that is you can throw out a burn on the Abyssant, and basically you don't want to fight an Incinerate. That's kind of the only thing you don't want to fight. And I like the pairing of Burning Orb and Hex, which makes me deal double damage if they have a status effect, which is awesome. Then I also have Fireball, which is just my main stab, which you get as I think a level 45 Daeferno, which is really cool. Then with equipment here, I have Horn Headband, Sapphire Amulet, and Broken Clay. You can change a Broken Clay for Pizza Slice if you want, but I like having a bit more firepower whenever I'm using things because I don't want to just always be trying to live a single hit. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hope you guys are as well. And I think this is also kind of a team showcase. Ever since I used Aluminja, I've been obsessed with it, and I think it's awesome. And I just really want to give it a shot, and I want to show you guys this team. I think it works fairly well. There's definitely some weaknesses to it. Like, one of the main weaknesses is probably Awakened Volt Enchant. But overall, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's hop into the first battle. Okay, and here we go into the first battle. Now, we have to first look at what exactly Daeferno is able to beat here. Unfortunately, there's nothing that it can actually beat. One thing that's very good about Daeferno is that it's actually able to beat Girocera completely. As you can see, Girocera's coverage of Hemlock, Chemical, and Rusty is very, very, very good for Daeferno. So here I think his lead, he doesn't have a pivot lead. He could awaken with his lead. I think I would go with maybe Jalopy lead because I have takeout. I'll do that. Let's see how that works out. Oh, it's actually they go into the Spectatic. So this is either going to Shatter or something else. Let's Iron Slash first. We're gonna go for an Iron Slash. As he switches into Binotic. Okay. We got our Iron Slash off, which then we can also take out, which is nice. But he could honestly outspeed us. So I might be... No, he's not outspeeding me. Let's take out here. Oh my god. He did outspeed me. But we're fine. Okay, we can go Grotto here. And we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's go for a Body Slam. Let's go for Recombobulate, which doesn't work all too well for... That worked out really well for... That actually went perfectly well. That literally could not have gone better for him, huh? I guess now I can awaken. I probably should have just awoken. I kind of forgot I'm awakened. With this, I am weak to Morveil and Electro Slash from Horror Beast. So a little bit worried. Speed's lowered. Oh, God. This guy's gotten every good boost, but hey, it's fine. But hey, it's okay. As he goes into his Morveil, which makes sense, but then we can always go into Jalopy, which actually fully walls this thing, because we resist Plant and we resist Dark, so Jalopy's really, really good into Awakened Morveil. As they go for a Life Sap, which we don't take that much damage from. It still does a lot, but we don't take all too much. So here we're gonna click our Takeout. We're gonna do Sleep Spores, then I can go into Jira. I don't really know how exactly I want to deal with this. The only thing that really hits it super duper hard is Jira. Let's Chemical Cleave. It should do some okay damage. Yeah, it's not good. It's not great, but it's okay. Oh, now we completely waste his turn. So we get 2 turns of completely free damage. That's really solid. Let's Chemical Cleave. Chemical Cleave again. And then he's going to probably just Siphon Soul here. But I'm Cursed Cloak, so I'm actually able to do really, really well against this thing. Life Sap is very interesting when Siphon Soul is literally right there. Maybe he expected me to switch off on his really strong Siphon Soul. What would I switch into, though, by that logic? I'm not really sure, but I can Chemical Cleave here. Problem is, he's healing so much. Like, if he clicks Siphon, that's a lot of damage onto me, you know? And I might not actually be able to heal off the Enlightenments again. What's the game plan here, bud? I can barely do any damage to this thing. You have it on the field, and it is incredibly threatening. And you just... I don't really get the entire... Maybe he thought because he had Spectatic. Let me try something interesting. Let's go for a Rusty and see how much damage we take. Okay. Took a bit less than I thought. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to Rusty again. What we're going to do is get ourselves low for equality just so we can deal with this thing. Okay. Now that's a little bit lower than I wanted myself to be. Realistically, we don't need this anymore because Morveil's already low. We can equality here, get him down to 20 health, which then, depending on the amount of health that he has, he's going to get a bunch of it back. So we'll just see. Quality all the way down, and he gets hit with the Crystal Cut, but that is completely fine because now he will end up dying, and we also have the option of Alum. We can also just go into Jalopy, which works, and if they go Morveil, they can get a free. I'd have to do over 20% with Jalopy against the Morveil. Daeferno really can't do a whole lot here. Literally everything they have hits it. Like, every single thing on their team hit me. So that really sucks. That really does suck. Okay, so he goes for Menacing Snarl. So that's definitely a Fiery Slash. I think I always go into Zapdos here. Goes for Sharpen. Vampiric Strike kills me, then I have to have Alum beat this. I don't really know how it's gonna beat it though. Does that kill? Oh, because for some reason he's not running Slashing Expert. I live. Whew. Could have just ran Slashing Expert and you would have been completely fine. That's definitely just an ice move. Let's just go straight. We can actually go into this. Let's go into Jalopy. Jalopy going crazy with the defenses here. Dude, Jalopy kind of popping off. Look at this. This team is built around Aluinja, but the rest of the team does pretty well. Like, once Aluinja gets a Sharpen off, it just goes crazy. Aurora. That does crit me, unfortunately, so we do end up dying there, but that's kind of sucks. That does kind of suck. Let's go Alum. I mean, they can't click Boo, and I quad resist. No, I think Alum just wins the game from here. such a bad game for Daeferno. Literally, I had nothing that hit it. Like, I had nothing that Daeferno could defensively check. But then my teammates were able to take advantage of that. Because I had nothing that Daeferno could do, I could have at any point thrown it in for a sack and I would have been completely fine. So Dark Slash, I take this thing down. It's actually not faster than me, so probably went for like a boo or a haunt. One of the two. But yeah, that's just game. That's just GG. He can't beat this because even if he goes for an enlightenment, he'll die. And if he somehow lives even these 2 hits, Daeferno does have fireball. But yeah, that's a good game. GG. Good game. Good game. Daeferno didn't literally do anything at all, but hey, at least he was there cheering on the side. Okay, here we go into the next one. Now, there is a Jirasera, but this team does look a little bit annoying and seems like it would take a little bit to take down. So hoping that I could do something pretty good against it. Assuming that they're awakened as Skadeen, we might have to take advantage of that early. He's gonna lead with either Road or that, so I think Zapdos is my best lead. Okay, good. So now I can hit and run. And then, oh, it's Seam Knight. Oh, God. This battle's gonna take forever. Though, low-key, actually, Daeferno's really good. So he goes Rotera into my hit and run. So they're already kind of throwing. So I can go into... What if I did this? If I go Daeferno and then Siphon Soul. And then what if they go into Infernius? On them thinking like, oh, he's gonna Burning Orb, right? Ooh, that's really good to start the battle. That is a very good start to this battle. It's not a whole lot though, but it's much damage as I can get. Then we're gonna go into Grotto. Aurora. I can awaken here and I think it's fine. He knows I want a Hydraulic, so he'll go into either Jira or Skadeen. I'm just gonna Body Slam if that happens. He just goes for Burning Orb. Okay, so I can just Extinguish later. I guess then I can Hydraulic if he wants to stay in. You know, I have Extinguishers, so the next time I get sent in, I just get rid of this. He goes for Hope Beacon. Okay. Wait, doesn't this still do a lot, though? Yeah. Oof. The immediate crit, I will admit, is kind of unfortunate for him. Very unfortunate, because he definitely would have lived. And then, yeah. But that at least lets his battle go quicker, because his team is very bulky and very annoying. Okay, so we always go into this. And then next time we send Grotto in, we get rid of our burn, so we can maybe heal. I don't know what we would heal on. I do get crit there, so I'm definitely dead to the next kicks. I guess I have Jira. I guess I could have gone into Jira at any point, and it would have been completely fine. I kind of forgot Jira does wall this thing pretty well. Climate Shot, interesting. Okay, they want to get a guaranteed KO. That makes sense. Well, realistically, you go into that, maybe, because you know I'm gonna Rusty. I guess I could just Hemlock? If they go Jira, I instantly go into Daeferno, then Fireball is such a good move. Okay, they keep trying to play the Rotera offensive, like, too offensively. It doesn't have Heat Bash anymore, so I can live any hit. They throw out an Equality, actually, so they hit and run. Actually, Wing Slash. So I can Equality and bring them down to barely anything. So here, I can go into you. I do live, just barely, I might add. And no move he has can kill this, so I can always Shock Therapy. I did get Jira very low for a dumb reason, because I thought like maybe he would do more damage to me. But I didn't get as much damage as I wanted to off. He hit and runs. Okay, he takes damage. So that proves... What item is he then? If he's not that. Okay. Okay. Well, isn't Grotto fine? Let's go Grotto. That does get rid of my burn, luckily. Yep, we extinguish our burn. And we get a free heal. Okay. I do think that the crit I got on the Infernius is incredibly unlucky and slightly stupid. I'll be honest, that is a very, very unfortunate thing that happened to this person. Okay, so they go Jira. Which means now we get to make the amazing move of Daeferno. Which means then we get to throw out a free burning orb, which literally nothing on his team wants to burn. Jira doesn't want to burn because it loses its recovery. You don't want to burn because then you're weak to Hex, you know? There's too many things that he's weak to as soon as I send this in, right? Fire, his only fire resist was Infernius, and we did take care of that thing pretty early. We can Burning Orb, and that's completely fine. I don't see the point of Jaluppi being alive. Dioscadine, which means my burn affects that thing so hard. Burning Orb is really, really good into the Skadine. Okay, so now I didn't see what defense boost got. I think it was magical defense. What we can do is go into Grotto. And he's not awakened. Or unless he is and he's just waiting. Aqua Gel. That's right, it does have that. Now here, I guess... just Body Slam. He goes into Jira. This game might get a bit more annoying than I want it to. I can always go Daeferno on this though, and I guess he's just start throwing out fireballs. He's gonna try to go for a poison, which makes sense. I think now we just throw out fireballs as much as we can. It's never gonna be able to kill the Skadine if it's magical defense. Oh, sick! We get the kill on the Jira. I bet he thought I was gonna Burning Orb, so he could get a Lingering, I guess, but hey, that's fine. And it actually goes into Zappo, which doesn't really do that much to me, so I can actually Fireball this pretty well. He goes for Hit and Run, which now means that his only switch would realistically be Skadine, and we do get crit there, which does kind of suck. Is it magical defense? I wasn't really looking last time. It's defense. Okay, so this does good damage. Okay, he is Crayon, so he's not awakened. I mean, we're dead to any move that it clicks. I guess then we can just go into this. I mean, he would Snap Freeze is just stronger. I don't need Jaluppi. Like, I don't need Jaluppi. I need damage on this, though. The more damage I get on this, the better. You know? And I have ways of dealing with Seam Knight. I'm just gonna Fireball. I'm just not gonna think about it. I'm just gonna Fireball it. I just want to get as much damage as I can on it. Okay. Now, I think that is in range for Aluminja. So I can go Alum. We did do our job. We instantly killed the Jira, and we didn't have to deal with that at all. We can Daze. He might even... No, he goes into Steam Knight immediately. Yeah, this person is irritating. This fight was just going to take forever. The second it started, I knew it was going to take forever. Because of the way both of our teams are oriented. Plus, he has a Steam Knight, so you automatically know he's going to click the most obvious move. So I'm assuming you're also Crayons? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to think about using... I genuinely hate Seam Knight. I genuinely do. I don't think anyone deserves to go through fighting a Seam Knight. No one deserves to go through this. It's just not something I think people need to go through. I can... If he would let me Thunderstrike this for free, I'm down. That's good shit. But no, he's brainless. He's just disregard. Yeah, Seem Knight, obviously taking a lot of skill, being able to just instantly click a move that's able to make it completely immune to damage. I think Scissor Guard should just change her form. I won't lie. It's such a stupid move. You shouldn't be able to completely, like, change her form for free. I just think it's a stupid move. I don't think it's a fair move either. It's just so dumb. I am willing to sack this off if it means I can get a Thunder Strike off on this. Okay, nice. We get it off on the base form. Now, I think what he would think here, and actually I get a win, I think, immediately, if I can get off my Sharpen. This has happened twice already. I'm not kidding, this happened twice. This has happened twice already, where I click Sharpen. I'm just gonna Scissor Guard now. I hate this game. I hate Seam Knight. I should have just killed it, but I thought because he's using Seam Knight and he has no intelligence, he would switch out or do something. Not switch out, but he would click Scissor Guard because he has no intelligence and likes to waste people's time by using a Seam Knight. But no, I was wrong. I mean, he does lack intelligence. I'm not wrong about that. You don't have any move that Claw Swipes. You have possibility of Claw Swipes. I'm gonna go Jalopy. I don't see a reason for it to be around anymore. I hate Seam Knight so much. I hate Seam Knight. It takes no skill and it's just so lame to use. Stop using Seam Knight. It's so lame. Seriously. Seam Knight is just so it's talentless. Well, I'm dead to this, so hey, why not go out with a bang? I freaking took the attack. Okay. I know I always complain about Seam Knight, but I genuinely hate it. I'm gonna start forfeiting every time I see a Seam Knight. That's how petty I am about that thing. That is how petty I am about Seam Knight. I mean, I just don't think it deserves anything. It deserves no love. Seam Knight just wastes people's time. It's not even hard to kill. It just wastes people's time. I remember a time when I used it, and that was one of the worst moments of my entire life. Because I just wasted everyone's time around me. Okay, now he just threw by, for some reason, clicking hit and run. I don't know why he clicked hit and run. This person didn't play very well, but I'm glad because it's a Seam Knight user. I mean, you took the first initial hit of Hemlock, so you could have clicked Storm Heal and spammed that. But then I think I just Chemicaled first. Even then, I don't think he could have. I hate Seam Knight. I know you know, sometimes I say that I hate the players that play Seam Knight. No, I just hate the Doodle itself. I just don't think it takes any skill. If I wanted to be super safe, I could have switched into Grotto. But I hate Seam Knight. But GG, good game, good game. Though we were able to beat the Girocera with relative ease thanks to Daeferno, so not doing too bad. Dude, I got a gift to claim. 1 bubblegum. Alrighty. Oh my. Alright then. Let's get going. They're using a double regenerator core. Oh god. Good luck, have fun. I mean, we beat Hangerfus, we beat Girocera, and we're good into pretty much everything else. But look, I cannot stress this enough how terrifying Awakened Voltichant is for me to deal with. I can barely deal with it. It's very difficult. I don't see why I don't go with this lead. Okay, so they go Jail. They're gonna set their crystal walls up immediately. This is gonna be fun. So we go Alum. Oh, they magical first. Okay, that's really good. So first off, we can get a nice Daze. J-Elect definitely can... Actually, could it tank a Daze from Alaminja? I don't think it does. I'm also Lethal Ornament. So if this doesn't tank it, that's great. Jirasera, that makes sense. That is 23% though, off of a Daze. It is right for them to be a little afraid of that though. Let's go Daeferno. I don't know how I want to deal with the J-Elect. I mean, I think Alum is fine to deal with it, but I don't know what else I want to deal with it. Daeferno, they set up Lingering, okay. I mean, I get a free Burning Orb off, so I'm down. It's Burning Orb. Which means that either J-Elect or Jira is going to heal a lot less. Nice. Now this J-Elect is going to be healing a lot less than before. Then we get to go Jira. What I love about this specific Jira is that if I get low, or I can live a hit at 1 HP, I can just equality. Let's go for a Crystal Wall. So now their team is pretty bulky. I'm assuming they want to go Hangriffus. But I can just Hemlock, I guess. Maybe try to go for some kind of poison. They're actually surprisingly Psycho Force on the J-Elect. The Magical Shield's about to go down. Let's Hemlock again. They're not going to get a lot of health back from this, though, thanks to the burn. Ooh, they get little to none. Hangriffus comes in. Okay, to get a nice Hemlock off. Is they're going to go for Warcry, definitely, but we have Daeferno. Oh, but it has... It has... If I recall, it does have its double stab. Ooh, this could get very scary very quickly. I don't think this can tank a +1. This could. Let's do this. Or maybe it's Glaze Punch Daze. Maybe it's Glaze Punch Daze. The Icy Punch. Okay. I took a lot from that. I assumed Warcry was going to come out. Let's go! Okay. That's what I was kind of... That wasn't exactly what I was fishing for. But that is very nice that just happened. So let me Airstrike here. There's a Swift Hook. I do tank that very, very well. Now I actually get to take down the Hangriffus, which was definitely the most terrifying part of their team. Yeah, Hangriffus is absolutely insane. It's also something that I don't know why it's not used. Much like Daeferno, you know? Okay, this comes in. This is definitely just going to awaken. Which means if it awakens, I get to outspeed, but then I can hit and run, then go to Grotto. Let's do that. Okay, so I get the outspeed, then I get to go into Grotto. I could maybe even go into Jira. Maybe. Never mind. What if I did this? I would... It's not enough. Let's just do this then. I can Hydraulic, and I can see that doing pretty good damage. Their team is very bulky and very irritating to deal with. They're pretty weak to Mind, though, but I don't have a Mind type that does a lot of damage. I need to really get Alum on the field. So they go Jira, that makes perfect sense. Hydraulic isn't going to do a whole lot. They can Lingering if they want. I can always go Daeferno, which then I can hopefully get a Burning Orb off on the Volt Enchant. They're going to go Volt Enchant and then force a Psycho Force off on the Jira, aren't they? Let's Burning Orb. Hopefully they go Volt Enchant. Hopefully they go Volt Enchant. No, they go Jail. I can go into Jalopy. And we're good. And then I have Iron Slash. Shoot. If this goes the direction I think it's going to go, they can't go Volt Enchant or else I'm just going to take a lot of damage. I'm just going to dispose. Actually get rid of the Lingering Poison really quickly, which is really nice. I think they're going to assume I'm going to Iron Slash on the Volt Enchant. Bionotic. Okay. We dispose. Okay. Now I can take out, which means they're going to recombobulate. Oh, that did nothing. Crystal Wall, that's right. I'm literally forced to go into this. I'm actually forced to go into Daeferno. Yeah, and they know that. They know this is forced. But I can click Siphon Soul, I think. J-Elect is so difficult for me to take down right now. This J-Elect is something else, dude. Alum is not horrible. I'm gonna just Siphon Soul again. I think my best option is to try to kill the J-Elect. It's gonna Magical Shield, though. It's like Crystal Storm, so I should tank that pretty well, I would hope. Okay. Now I can Siphon Soul and kill this, and their switches into it are Exoskeles, which I don't have Voltatu for. I only have Jira. Okay. We take down the J-Elect with Daeferno. That's nice. We still have it also for the Jira, so we can actually throw out another very strong Burning Orb. With nothing on his team wants to burn. Nothing on the team wants to burn. To go Volton, that makes total sense. They want to go for that Climate Shot, but I do have Grotto. I also have Jira, which if that, then I could Rusty. And then they have Storm Heal. Problem with the quality Jira is that it needs to be slow. Let's go Grotto. As they switch into Bionotic, which makes sense. They now have Adipose, so now they quad resist fire and ice. Crap. This is a very tough battle. Let's go into Jira, actually. Jira's Hemlock is solid. Jira's Hemlock is pretty good into this. So they switch and they go into Jira themselves. I can beat their Jirasera in a fight, I think. Okay, their Crystal Wall's gone. Now I should get Aluminja on the field, and I need to somehow click my Sharpen. If I go into Jalupy on Lingering and then go Alum... Ah, shoot. The problem with that is I would need damage on the Jirasera before I can do my plan. All I need to do is go back and I can just dispose and I can get rid of these, so we're fine. Just dispose. Let's go for Rusty Roots. That makes sense. We do take some damage. So now I think we take out and we reveal whether it is Thorns or not. It's not Thorns. I don't know if Dispose is Contact or not, so that's why I was curious. I go back for Lingering Poison. So now my Burning Orb is really, really good. My Burning Orb is really, really good. I got a Burning Orb. As I go back into Volt Enchant, most likely. Do I get the burn off? It doesn't look like I got the burn off. Unfortunate miss. So I gotta go into the Jira here. This is a very tough battle. Psycho Force was free, but they didn't click it. That's Rusty. Rusty Roots are pretty strong into this. They switch probably into Jira. Okay. Then I think I just go straight into Daeferno here. Then I need to start throwing out my burning orbs. I need to start doing that. This is a long battle. I can make progress while they realistically can't. As long as my Grotto stays neutral, I can beat their Volt Enchant. I can't awaken with Grotto or else I lose that fight. I got a Burning Orb here. Beating the Exoskeles is also what I'm kind of concerned about, because realistically it could beat Jira. But I kind of just gotta... I don't know how to play around that, though. That's the thing. Please get a burn off on that Volt Enchant. That'd be immensely helpful. Binotic. Does not look like I get the burn off. I missed my Burning Orb again, so that really sucks. They get to recombobulate as I go into Jira, which then I can just Chemical Cleave. Which, the lower I am, the better chances I get to use my Equality. So I'm down for that. Opal Pulse. Okay, I feel like I can just always Chemical Cleave here. Not any reason not to. The problem is me missing Burning Orb. If I would hit Burning Orb, I could have killed Binotic there. Like, immediately I killed it. I feel like they're... No, I always have to go Daeferno. I literally can't risk the fact if they set up Lingering Poison. Yeah, if they double into Volt Enchant, that's fine. They don't have Lingering Poison up, so they can't make progress. Yeah, and that's completely fine to deal with. I can deal with this thing. Then I kind of... Wait, could I honestly break Jira with Grotto? Maybe. Grotto doesn't seem that horrible into this late game. Problem is, it's not strong enough. It's 136 attack stat. Instead of a way stronger 135, I think. Yeah, they realistically, they can't beat Grotto. If I just spam Body Slam. Okay, they've lost patience. I can heal. Shockwave is their stronger move. Would they let me belch this? No, but I need to get... No, I don't actually need to burn this specifically. Nice. That is really good. The reason that is insanely good is because now I can spam Hex. Now I can click Hex. Super duper freely. My Hex is really good now. All I needed to do was status the Volt Enchant. Now I can make my progress. That's all I needed to do. Is now I can make progress. Like, very good progress. Because now I just Hex. I literally don't stop pressing Hex. I can keep pressing Hex till the day I die. As long as I get damage on this Volt Enchant. And this might be able to take down Volt Enchant. Binotic. Okay, so nice. We actually get a Hex off on that. But it is Cursed Cloak, so it's tanking a lot of my hits. Okay, Lingering. So they're gonna click Recombobulate. But again, I'm Cursed Cloak on Jirasera, so I'm completely fine against that. Yeah, that's okay. That is completely fine to go up against. I'm not worried about Recombobulate. Magic defense gets lowered. Magic attack. Oh, shoot. Well, that would be to about... Oh, that definitely kills me now, actually. Shoot. Let's go in Grotto. They got the perfect buff that they needed to scare out my Jirasera. Psycho Force. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't have stayed in there. Let me heal up here. Yeah, this battle's taking forever. But I will be able to win this in due time. I can win this in due time. They lower my attack. I'm guessing they boost their defense. Boost their attack. So they still have their magical attack being boosted. Let me belch if I can. Put this thing on a timer, because I need it to be on a timer right now. Magic attack gets lowered. I need to hit my belch, though. I need to hit my belch right now. Okay, good. I hit it. I think here I have to go Jaluppi. Jaluppi dying is fine, because I don't realistically need it. This battle's taking so long, dude. Recombobulate. Just don't get a speed boost, and I think I outspeed you. Magic defense is lowered to your defense. Okay. Even with a defense boost, my takeout will kill this thing. So I can take out. It doesn't have a speed boost, so it can't outspeed this. Okay. We take that down. And I think now we threaten Aluminja. We can show that we have Alum. And that I'm not afraid of using it. I think at this point I'm going to go back to Determination Jelly because I really like the safety of me clicking Sharpen. Realistically, Voltage would have to come in, which then I can live with, then I can Sharpen, then I can kill it. But then they have two things that could switch in. I mean, no, I think I always Sharpen if they go Volt Enchant. Because... okay, they go Jira. That makes sense. I always go into... now I can make progress. Now I can steadily make progress here. I can very steadily make my progress. I think I could honestly just throw out a Fireball. Could I outspeed the Volt Enchant? I don't know if I actually outspeed Volt Enchant. I'm going to throw out a Fireball. If they go into Volt Enchant, hey, then I probably should have just clicked Hex. So now he technically resists this, but he's actually... is that crit? No, it's because of the poison. That's right. Okay. They could low-key just go for a Storm Heal on my switch. I'm going to click Hex. I need to see if I outspeed this. A Climate Shot won't kill me, so I can always click Hex and see if I outspeed. And it seems like I would because it is fairly bulky. I do. As my Hex comes off, as we almost be able to take that thing down. Climate Shot does not kill me. It does not kill me. And I still have enough health to realistically deal with Girocera. Oh my god. Finally, it's over. They can only go into Exoskelis. Now I can actually awaken my Grotto to throw out Strong Hydro. Actually, I don't have to. I mean, I think I just save this for the Jira for later. I can go into my Jira. Dark Slash. Is it lethal? That's lethal, 100%. No, it's not. That just crits. Okay, that's fine. Let me Equality. Yeah, Equality Jira works really well whenever the enemy has something like this. Now, I don't think I need Girocera anymore. So, realistically, I sack it going to... did it say ready to revive? I don't think it said revival. I think this is adaptive. If it is ready to... if it is revival... okay, it is revival. I just didn't see it. You'll live it. You live the hit. I need to get rid of its revival, that's for sure. Could honestly rest, but I don't think that really would do much. They swarm, that shouldn't kill. Okay, nice. I probably could have actually rested there. They are going to revive themselves here. Yep, that's fine. We're finally getting to the ends of this game, luckily, so that's all I'm happy about. Swarm. I think Alum always outspeeds Exoskelis, so I can... FTL is the only move I have into it, but there's no way that it can actually live it, seeing as when it was at 39 health, it was at, like, right here. So, realistically, it's at, like, 50 health, probably a max speed variant. I probably should have just rested. I think that's my better option, because then I could have rested, Iron Slashed, and then Iron Slashed twice. Even if this doesn't kill, I can't die to any of its moves. So let me FTL Assault. This should always kill, though. It should always kill. As I go into Jira. Then I go Daeferno, then I pick up a kill. They would have to double here, but then I just sack off Grotto. Ooh, they finally get their long-awaited lingering poison off. But no, that should be game. Nothing you have lives this fireball. Girocera can't live the fireball. If you go Exoskelis, I just go into Aluminja, which then FTL assaults. That's dead, and thanks to no more revival, we win the game. Oh my god, that took forever. Even if I didn't kill there, I think I could have just gone back into Alaminja or stacked off Grotto to go into Alaminja, which then is immune. Finally, it's all over. This battle took so long, but it really shows the defensive profile that Daeferno has. It is so defensive. Not really, it's so strong against Jira. Like, Jirasera could never do anything as long as I had Daeferno. All I needed to do was take down the J-Elect, which was risky. And as you can see, even though I had about 30% health going against Jirasera, I win every single time. But that is going to be a good game. GG, very well played. And I think that'll definitely be ending off this video. Hopefully that you guys did enjoy. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. But yeah, overall, Daeferno is such a solid defensive Doodle. And if you need something that's able to resist half the type chart, just use Daeferno. It's very good into Jirasera and very good into a lot of different teams. You might not know about what it's good into yet, but you can find out. And I think that's what's awesome about Daeferno is just the amount of stuff it's able to do. It is so, so strong, and I love it. But hopefully you all enjoyed. And I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye!